The Adventures of Red Ryder is based on Fred Harman's iconic Western comic strip, as a 12-chapter cliffhanger serial that captures the rugged spirit of frontier justice. Directed by William Witney and John English, the serial was produced during the golden era of Republic Pictures' chapterplays, blending high-octane action with the moral certitude of the Old West. With a modest budget yet a determined focus on tightly paced storytelling, this serial stands as one of Republic's standout Western adventures from the 1940s. The narrative is set against a backdrop of a rapidly changing West, a time when railroads were reshaping the landscape and old power structures were being contested. In a small, fiercely independent ranching community, a corrupt faction led by a conniving banker, Calvin Drake, schemes to drive local ranchers from their lands. Drake's ruthless plan is aimed at seizing control of lucrative territory ahead of a major railroad expansion, making him a threat to both the livelihood and freedom of the people. Within this volatile atmosphere, Colonel Tom Ryder, portrayed by William Farnham, emerges as a principled local leader who stands against these underhanded tactics. However, his courageous stand comes at a terrible price. He is brutally murdered at the hands of the gang's enforcer One-Eye Chapin. This shattering loss forces his son, Red Ryder, Don Red Berry, to take up the mantle of justice. Vowing revenge and determined to protect his community, Red embarks on a personal crusade to dismantle the criminal network that has plunged his world into chaos. Fueled by grief and a steadfast commitment to honor his father's legacy, Red Ryder rallies his allies to confront the oppressive forces. Among them is his trusted friend and quick-witted sidekick, Little Beaver, portrayed by Tommy Cook, whose youthful courage and loyalty provide both support and a touch of levity amid the dangers. Alongside other steadfast comrades, such as Cherokee Sims, Hal Taliaferro, and his dignified Aunt Duchess Ryder, Maud Allen, Red forms a spirited coalition of ranchers and local patriots. In classic serial fashion, The Adventures of Red Ryder is segmented into 12 tightly woven chapters. With titles like Murder on the Santa Fe Trail, Horsemen of Death, Trail's End, Water Rustlers, and Avalanche, the episodic structure builds a steady crescendo of suspense and action. Each chapter introduces a discrete challenge, a cunning ambush here, a treacherous trap there, that slowly reveals the full extent of Calvin Drake's devious conspiracy to monopolize the West. The carefully choreographed stunts, including stagecoach chases and rugged on-horseback pursuits, echo the raw physicality of the frontier and showcase the innovative direction of Witney and English, who were known for extracting maximum adrenaline from every set and stunt.